Good morning, everyone. It's Lonnie. We're in the shed, and it's day 2 of my crazy mug shipping. I got out yesterday. I got out 6 bags of mugs, which was 96 of them. And today I'm going to get out 8 bags. What's 8 times 16? 8 times 16. I'm trying to think of it. Is it 128? 8 times 6. Yeah, I think it is, huh? Yeah. That's 128 mugs going out today. And then tomorrow I should get out the balance of the mugs. So I'm over 2/3 done shipping. So most of you have received a shipping notification. I have these 2 cases right here still left. And I'm going to finish them tonight, which I'm ready to finish because yeah, I need to move on. There's probably going to be a few extras. There was someone that bought 6, which was awesome. They bought 6. Alice bought 6 mugs and sent me an email to only ship her 2. The other 4 she wanted to donate back to getting sold and, you know, to be sold again. So that was cool. I'm gonna see how many I have left after all is said and done. Wait about a week, and then I'll put a few more. It's probably gonna be maybe 10 mugs or so that I'll put up for sale at the end. Also, Matt over at Part-Time Pickers YouTube channel, he bought a mug. And he said his wife will kill him if he brings any more mugs into the house. So he said, why don't you do a giveaway with that mug? All right, guess what happens when you don't list? I haven't listed. It's been a while. It's been days and days and days since I've listed. But when you don't list much, you don't sell much. It's just the way that goes. But I do have some orders to pull. They're all right here. Let me grab them. All these, whoops, grab one too many. There we go. Bunch of Xbox and Xbox 360 games are going out. I made a lot from these. Let's see. This is a lot of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 that I sold for $29.99 plus shipping on top. Pretty decent titles. There is like 1 sports game in there, but the other ones are, you know, I would consider most of these to be like maybe $5, $6 games or so. I think I did pretty good on that. And the discs were like in excellent condition too. The other thing I sold on this second account, this is Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind for original Xbox. So I got $9.99 plus shipping on top for that one. Okay, next up is, y'all guess. Y'all try and guess real quick. Hey, it's a friggin' holster. These things are selling, right? It's one of these fishing rod holsters. You can get a really clean package here. Because it's gonna be, this is a pretty good one. It's gonna be a gift. Brandon bought this for his, what did he say it was, father-in-law? Yeah, Brandon bought this for his father-in-law, Eric. So thanks a lot, Brandon, I appreciate it. And Eric, if you're watching, I hope you like your holster. And you can be like this dude right here. So thanks again, y'all. All right, sort of along those same lines, I sold a bunch of stickers. These things right here. These are Fish ID boat stickers. Sport fish of the upper Atlantic. Includes states from Maine to Virginia. So I could have sold these individually, but I felt like that could have taken 5 years or more. So I just bundled them all up and sold them together. I got $26.99 plus shipping on top for these. So I was happy with that sale for sure. Okay, last thing I got going out today is this Joja hat. Georgia. Georgia football or Georgia University of Georgia hat. This is a top of the world hat that I got in a large lot of hats from a salesman sample. So it's got like the ordering information right there. Cool hat. It's a real tree camo pattern, all that. $18. Whoops. $18 free ship for this. Another viewer sale. Roy bought this for his wife Kim. So Roy, thank you, man. I hope Kim loves it. I think she will. This is really cool. Oh, and he also said he was able to donate to Kansas charity by purchasing a mug. So thanks a lot, Roy. I appreciate the business. And that is all I have shipping out today. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that packed up because I need to get to the post office. That's gonna be a chore. And then I'm gonna come back and first things first, I'm gonna get these guys right here listed up. I was just packing the hat up and I read the note again and forgot to mention that Roy has a YouTube channel. I haven't even looked at it yet, Roy, but I will. RK Treasure Center is the name of their channel. So good luck with the channel. I am going to get one more item out today. This person paid finally. They actually bought this like over a week ago, $500 plus shipping, and they paid today. I opened I gave them some time, and I finally opened up a non-paying bidder case today because they said they needed like 3 to 5 days, and then I gave them that and some more time, and then finally today I opened the case and they paid. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing out today too, because I'm gonna run back into town at some point, so I'll be able to drop this off at the post office. So this ended up being a really nice sale. That what did I pay for that? I paid $4 for Boy Scout uniform, sash, uniform shirt, sash, and then this silver medal. And then I actually have a an Eagle medal too that hasn't sold yet, but for everything that I've sold, I've gotten 900, 200, and 500. So far that's $1,600 in sales from that $4 investment. Definitely one of my best flips ever. Not the best, but man, it's up there. It's definitely top 5. So this almost closes out the deal right here. That was a really good one. Okay, I've been working on doing a few listings now finally, and yeah, this is the setup right here. Sometimes people ask about photos. This is really simple. I have these 3 lights that I've had for quite a while now. They're like about 27 bucks a piece. I got 3 of them, and then I have a 95-cent piece of poster board, and I got that curve going here so I can get that seamless right there. And I like the black with these colorful items like this. I feel like the colors get portrayed better. These are the WDCC figures, and yeah, I mean, I think they're coming out really good. And I'm using this cheapo phone here. That's an iPhone SE. You can go pick an iPhone SE up for like $100 at Best Buy. So that's what I've got going on. It's not big money like that whole getting decent results. I don't think like there's better results to be had, but these are good enough. And there's not, if you include the phone, which I don't think is fair because I do so much other stuff with the phone, but not including the phone, there's not even $80 worth of stuff here between the lights and the poster board. All right, I am through listing for the day, and I've actually moved on to mug fulfillment for the rest of the night. I'm actually going to knock out the rest of the mugs. That's the plan anyways. I have shipped out 14 times 16 mugs so far. So I don't have a ton left. It's somewhere under 100. I haven't figured out exactly how many mugs I have left to go, but it's a lot less than it was, that's for sure. So I listed all of these WDCC, and I don't have a good spot for them yet, but I will. I'm gonna move some of this other stuff around and get all the WDCC over here, but for now it's right here, and it's 14 pieces that I picked up for $225 the other day. Same person I bought these from for $300. That was 20 pieces though. So got these at about the same rate, and the total listings ended up being, and I think I priced them fairly, I think I priced them pretty well. I don't think I went pie in the sky, and I also don't think I went bargain basement. I didn't price like super aggressive, but 1,028 in total listing value. That does not include shipping. So of course also doesn't include fees and stuff, which are going to cut into that. But really good return on those figures once it happens. Now, something I did, it's a little different, and I want to talk about this because I did a video about this the other day about Pirate Ship's simple export rate, and there were a few comments on that, you know, about like I'd rather use GSP because with global shipping program, eBay's global shipping program, if something happens, you're covered. And that is a valid point. Like if something happens with GSP, you're covered. If something happens with simple export rate, it's basically just first class international package. If you have tracking to the door to that country, then you might be covered. I'm not sure. There's definitely no automatic damage protection with international first class package. So Cindy Loves Jewelry, I'm looking at her comment right now. She said on that video, she said, one thing to note with the shipping through Pirate Ship, that reduced rate does not include any insurance. You have to purchase it separately. The customer service person who added it to my profile told me to note that. But their private insurance is only $1.35 per 100, so still a good deal. That is a good point that Cindy made. You can purchase insurance, I guess, through Pirate Ship. $1.35 per 100 is really cheap if you think you need the insurance. So something to think about. But even after doing that, there is still some risk inherent with shipping yourself versus doing GSP. But if it increases sales enough, it may be worth the risk, you know, because ultimately the goal is not to pay, the ultimate goal is not for you to pay less postage or less shipping, because your customer is going to pay that anyway. The goal is to make your price more competitive to international buyers. And when you use GSP, it is not an attractive price to international buyers typically. So that is the whole point. And if you can increase your sales enough that the risk is offset by increased revenue, then why not? I mean, like if you look at someone like Crazy Picker Life, a large portion of their sales are international, and they don't do GSP on any of it. They ship it all themselves. So I don't know, I'm gonna try this out. But in relation to this WDCC stuff, this is the first time I've actually done a lot of listing on eBay where I incorporated flat rate international first class package shipping options for everything that I listed, except for one that was heavy. It was over 4 pounds, so I didn't do it for that one. But all the other ones, I offered flat rate shipping to Canada and to rest of world, but I selected which parts of the world I wanted. Europe, Australia, etc. Is what I added, and then that was the other rate. And I'll link simple export rate again so you can look at the rate tables, but it made it really easy for me to add that. And while I was listing this stuff, I actually sold one for $60 plus shipping to Germany. So would that sale have happened if I would have made it, you know, available only via GSP? Probably not. You know, I don't know. Like maybe I would sit on that figure that sold for 2 months instead of selling it today. I don't know. So something to think about. And you know, like if you're selling stuff that is like highly desirable and you don't feel like you need the international sales anyways, I get that. Like if you're selling Apple iPods, well, maybe you could maybe care less if international buyers are buying it. But the stuff I'm selling, a lot of this collectible stuff, I want that international business. So that's how I'm going to get it. But anyways, want to talk about that. And that's going to be a wrap for today's video. Thanks so much for joining me. I will see y'all again tomorrow, guys. Take care. Bye-bye. Maybe tomorrow. Might be the next day.